Hello, I'm Ryan F9 and today we learned the mods and the skills to ride in the snow. Some of you may recall that FortNine made a video about winterization 71 days ago, at which point 325 FortNine assholes commented, just put on your big boy pants and ride. Stupidity aside, this got me thinking. Is it possible to just ride in the snow? Initial experiments indicate that it is possible to ride in the snow, albeit slowly. An unmodified dual sport like the 2001 Suzuki DRC 400 performs best with soft terrain dirt tires, although the lack of rear grip is somewhat problematic. Right, so I need more go. Timbersled does make these tracks that I can switch for the rear tire, and son of a bitch. $68.94 is not enough for a snow conversion kit, but just enough for this CST Surge paddle tire. If you need to know the basics of changing a tire, it mainly involves Windex, leverage, and cursing. The wiry bastard over at Motorcyclist has a brilliant how-to video, only diminished by the fact that it was made after the dreadlock period of Ariane's life. Sit rep. The paddle tire provides loads of forward push, but the front is washing out more than ever. Essentially, I've just taken a dangerous thing and made it faster. Back to R&D then. They do make those front sand tires with rubber channels, and I could have bought one, but there's a slight problem with that plan. I didn't. So, I've seen Montrealers do this to their bicycles. If you put the nubbin of the zip tie on top, it acts as a stud. Pure genius. On second thought, bicycles on ice probably aren't relevant to motorcycles in powder, so I bought 7 feet of solid rubber tubing from Rona. This will channel snow in a straight line, precisely the same as a front sand tire. No visual difference whatsoever. Well, that was an epic failure. I'm just gonna cut the tube off and leave it. I'm actually getting the hang of the handling now, so my main issue moving forward is just trying to find a way to stay warm, because I feel like I'm gonna drop the bike just from being too freaking cold to ride. Experimental results suggest that a snowy motorcycle quickly becomes a wet motorcycle. Evidence also indicates this has a negative effect on my riding gear. I resolved to buy an oversuit. Highly waterproof, yet cheap enough not to cry over. I also don a roost deflector. Reason being, post-crash reflection had me contemplating the propensity for bare winter foliage to impale itself in my chest cavity. The black oversuit is less than ideal, but reflective red trim on my childhood roost reflector makes it easier for search crews to find my body. I purchased goggles as well to avoid helmet fog. Undulations in the snow keep putting me on my ass, and common wisdom would suggest that yellow or green is the best lens color for revealing such demons in flat light. Common wisdom aside, green goggles look fire. For my snowmobile kit, I borrow a pack and a shovel. Digging out will be a constant occurrence. Navigating by compass, climbing with ice pick, cutting firewood, and lighting it hopefully will not be, but I value my cool shovel all the same. Further modifications to the bike. I'm gonna deflate the tires 10 PSI for increased surface area, accepting the proportional increased risk of a puncture, just as soon as I can find the valve. Also, I weld Footpeg Wideners in place, hoping for more grip in the snow. I verify the antifreeze freeze point, as is sensible when riding sub-zero, and clean the battery terminals with brake fluid, followed by a smear of Vaseline. The last trial revealed sluggish starts, which induced anxiety, me being many cold kilometers from home. Finally, I apply Protectant to the entire bike, followed by a thin film of guilt for having already drenched a fine motorcycle in salty slush. This is how to ride in the snow. Just enough grip and overkill protection for motorcycle and motorcyclist. Lean back, lean on the throttle. Steer with the rear. Stay loose on the bike. She's new here, let her find her own line. And lean with your body so the tires don't have to. These treads like to be upright. If they slip on you, pull the clutch, never the brake. That's all the instructions I got. The rest is just poetry.